Alright, in this video I'll be teaching you how I got my 1000 subscribers and over 4000 watch hour. So I have written the steps and I have listed things that people do, mistakes that people make, and how they can rectify that mistake, how they can steps they can go through in order for them to know what they need to do in order to get views on YouTube, because views is the most important thing on YouTube, and views are what people, especially content creators like us, views are what we need in order to succeed on YouTube. So, and these are some of my videos that got at least over 100k views, so that for you to know that I am highly experienced and I know what I'm saying. All right, and I made this channel in order to share my experience to fellow content creators like you and I. All right, and if you are watching my video for the first time, please do well to like, subscribe if you like this type of content, and if you want to go on YouTube, because I'll be sharing my experience with you. All right, so I have written down 3 different mistakes people make. All right, 3 different mistakes people made when uploading your video on YouTube. All right, if you want to upload your video on YouTube, there are things and there are strategies you have to take. There are strategies you have to follow, and there are 3 different things that people do that fuck their YouTube channel, their YouTube video up. There are 3 different things. The first one is uploading your video without a searchable topic. Uploading your video without a searchable topic. There are a lot of people that they just upload a video, write anyhow topic. They don't even make research on their topic. And if you are watching, if you do watch my videos, I do talk about optimizing your titles. Optimizing your titles. Topic and titles is also the same thing. Optimizing your titles. So if you are one, if you are somebody that just upload a video and you just write anyhow topic, anyhow title, that will be the reason why your videos are not getting views. Alright, because you need to have an optimized title, a title that people can easily search for on YouTube. Alright, and there are a lot of places you can get your optimized title from. Alright, through your vidIQ, your TubeBuddy, and also your YouTube auto suggest. Alright, and I'm talking about that later. Alright, then the second reason and the second mistake people make is writing your title after filming your video. That is very, very wrong. It's like doing the second thing at the first thing and doing the first thing at the second thing. If you want to upload a video and you want to make a video, the first thing you have to do is to write your title first, is to know the title of your video, so that it won't come to a situation whereby after uploading your video you are now writing a title, then the video and the title, they don't align. It will lead to low impression rates. It will even lead to low view duration, because if someone click your video because of a particular title and what that person wants to watch, you are not saying it or you are not showing it on that video, that person won't even watch up to 30 seconds, 1 minute, and you affect your video. All right, so if you want to post a video, if you want to create a video, you need to have a title first. Then it's like what the title that you have, that's what will determine the type of video you have to create. So your title is the first thing. Then the third mistake people make is ignoring what your audience is searching for. On this YouTube street, on this YouTube journey, your audience is key. And I do say it, audience before algorithm. Don't even think about algorithm. What you have to think about is audience. If your first motive is audience, like you are thinking about your audience, that's your first motive, you will easily succeed on YouTube. What your audience is looking for, what your audience wants. Don't create content based on your own idea. Don't create content based on what you want, what your audience wants, what your audience is looking for. Make sure you study your, that's why I said you need to have a YouTube studio, because YouTube studio is what shows your analytics, what your audience wants, like looking at the trends. Even if you upload various videos, looking at the video that brings more subscribers, looking at the videos that people watch more, that is how you know what your audience wants. You can't just wake up one morning and say, okay, this is what I want to create. No, You have to create what your audience wants. All right, so if you create what your audience wants, it will be very, very easy for you to get views, because you already know that yes, these are my audience, then I'm giving them what they want. So it will be very, very easy for them to digest it and easy for them to click on it, because when they search for it, your video will pop up. All right, so and now so those are the three mistakes people make. The first one, uploading your videos without a searchable topic. The second one, writing your title after filming your video. Then the third one, ignoring what your audience is searching for. All right, so now I'll be giving you few steps in order to correct that mistake, and I can assure you that once you follow those steps that I'll be giving you right now, you'll be getting views like me also. Because on my other channel, my first channel, I get lots of views because of these things that I wrote down. These are experiences. I did not just wake up and just start writing this from my head. I wrote this based on experience. So if you can follow this, if you're having those three problems I mentioned earlier, and you can follow these few steps I'll be telling you right now, it will solve almost all your problem on YouTube. The first one is find a searchable topic. No matter your niche, no matter what you come to do on YouTube, once you are uploading a video, find a searchable topic. Find a topic that people search for, no matter your niche. And like I said, how do people search for a topic, or how do you find a searchable topic? You don't even have to crack your brain. You can either go to ChatGPT, or you can use vidIQ. You can even use TubeBuddy, or you can even use YouTube auto suggest. It's very, very easy. Very, very easy. YouTube auto suggest is just go to the search icon on YouTube. Just write the keywords about the topic you want to create. Then it will give you topics that people are searching for. Then you can pick one, just change one or two, and boom, you already have a searchable topic. All right, then number two, write the title. Plan your video based on the title. Like I said, you have to know, once you have a searchable topic, that is when you now plan your video. You can't plan a video now, then you now start looking for a topic. No, it's very, very wrong, because 90% of the time you will mix it up. Because if you plan your video first, then going to the topic later, it can cause confusion. All right, but if you plan your topic first, a searchable topic, is with that topic you can now plan your video. All right, then the third one, find a thumbnail suitable for your video. Thumbnail is key. Thumbnail is key. Thumbnail is the first thing that people see. Thumbnail is what makes people to either click on your video or not. So even if your video is the best of the best, if your thumbnail is bad, if your thumbnail is not clickable, if your thumbnail is not enticing, if your thumbnail cannot briefly describe your video, if your thumbnail is not eye-catching, people just be scrolling. They won't even click on it. But if your thumbnail is good, even if your video is not good, people will have clicked on it before they notice that this video is not good. But just imagine you have a catchy thumbnail, you now have a good video, boom, views are guaranteed. Then the number 4, upload process, how you can upload your video. All right, if you go through my channel, you will see how to upload your video on YouTube for high views. All right, but let me just tell you now, upload process. Now the first thing you have to do is, like I said, find a searchable topic, then optimize that your topic very well. Make sure there are keywords there. All right, make sure your topic is not too long. Let it just be short, a short topic. Then the next one is get a well optimized description. A well optimized description filled with keywords, rich keywords, that yes, that align with that your video. Then your hashtag must be perfect, your tags must be perfect, and the next thing is your thumbnail too must be perfect. That is the upload process. Optimizing your videos before uploading. Make sure everything is in place. And number 5, add videos to playlist. Playlist is very, very important. Playlist is very, very important. Playlist helps in recommending videos. Playlist helps in recommending videos. No matter the video you are creating, try as much as possible to add it to playlists, because once a person clicks on your video and your video is on playlist, once that video ends, YouTube will keep recommending other videos in that playlist to that person. So if you are posting your videos on playlist also, if you're adding your videos on playlist also, it's like using just one video to catch, it's like using just one video to recommend other videos, because if one person watch one of your video on your playlist, it's yours, YouTube will also recommend others. All right, then number 6 is thumbnail testing. Like I said earlier, thumbnail is is what shows your video out. All right, and you want to get the best of the best thumbnail. So what do? You create 2 to 3 thumbnail. There is a feature called thumbnail testing in this YouTube Studio app, in the YouTube Studio website rather, or you can go to ChatGPT. If you create like 2 to 3 thumbnail, go to ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT to rate those thumbnail. Alright, ChatGPT is very, very good in that. Tell ChatGPT to rate those thumbnail. She'll tell you how you can improve. She'll score those thumbnails. So the thumbnail with the best score, if it's that you will change your visuals, you will change it. If you change your what you wrote on your thumbnail, you will change it. Alright, so as to get the desired output, the most guaranteed output as possible. And also, I do tell people, your thumbnail, what you write on your thumbnail matters. You can't write the topic of your video on your thumbnail also. All right, thumbnail is just to accompany your video. All right, the title of your video can't be how to get views, then on your thumbnail you wrote how to get views too. It doesn't really make sense. All right, and if you are like you don't know thumbnail idea, you can go to your competitors page. If there is a video like that too that they created, just find a way to recreate that video, because that thumbnail is already proven, it's already tested, and it's already successful. Just find a way to create that thumbnail, the thumbnail they also use for that video. Find a way to recreate that thumbnail and do your thing. All right, if you can follow all this process, you can follow it, I guarantee you will get views, because like I said earlier, these are experience based top notes that I wrote down, and that's why I'm sharing it to you. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, please do it to like, comment and subscribe, and also share. Let me know your thoughts. If you find this video helpful, let me know also. It really matters most well to me. And also I will be posting a WhatsApp group link in the comments. Do well to join so as to connect with fellow content creators like you. All right, and see you next time. Subscribe, turn on the notification